All right, acid-base balance. Basically is the higher in hydrogen accumulation I have, the lower on the pH scale I am, the more acidic I am, and the lower hydrogen accumulation I have, or the lower hydrogen ions I have, the higher on the pH scale I am, the more basic I am. And basically, so my muscles will accumulate hydrogen as I'm hitting arms like I did today, and my muscles will be lower on the pH scale, more acidic because of the hydrogen accumulation in those muscles. And so that was cool to think about after class today when my buddy Zach and I hit arms. It was cool to talk through that actually together. And today we also learned about the 3 different kinds of acid in the body, which is lactate plus a hydrogen. It is CO2, and it is ATP, ADP, ATP, or ATPase, I think is what it is. And how it's not all just like one big acid, like it's multiple acids, and how lactic acid is actually not a thing, and it is lactate plus a hydrogen, and how all the big bodybuilders and people who lift will be like, oh, my so much lactic acid accumulation, blah blah blah, when in reality that is not true. And Zach and I also got to talk about that as we were hitting arms today, about how like lactic acid is not a real thing. All right, buffers. So buffers are anything that resist change in pH. They handle hydrogen ions, and there are 3 different main kinds of buffers in the muscle and capillary, being sodium hydrogen exchange, your MCT transporter, and sodium bicarbonate transporter. And those 3 interchange and work between your muscle and your capillary, getting the goal being getting acid out of the muscle and into the capillaries, especially through working out, when I have a bunch of acid accumulation in my muscle through repeated concentric and eccentric resistance movements.